Hello everyone, my name is Lenzy6 and welcome to this 40k Stellaris mod playthrough thingamywhatsit. This doesn't actually create the 40k universe. This mod currently hasn't been made. That's going to take some time, but until then we have this one where we are just going to be playing as a preset race, the Imperium of Man, with other preset kind of races I think also spawning in, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, Imperium of Man, starting on Holy Terror. We are xenophobes, so xenophobia, alien slavery tolerance, fanatic spiritualist, more happiness, and of course humans, they have the standard human stuff, good old imperial appearances, and let's just get on. Advanced AI Empire 17, I think that'll be good. Yep. Galaxy shape elliptical, we'll just leave that as is for now. Just keep it nice and basic, and once this has loaded, we can get going. Indeed we can. So here we are. In the standard basic thing, who cares about that? So here we are, Holy Terror. It's holy and it's terrific. We are currently being led by the Emperor of Mankind, although sad to say he will actually die off because modding hasn't quite got that far. But his traits are expansionist and charismatic, of course. So, you know, all sorts of pretty good things. And then, yep, as I said, fanatic spiritualist and xenophobes. Budget's doing well, we've got all these sorts of things. Slavery is allowed. We don't have that. We don't have any slaves though, so that's fine. When we do, they'll probably end up only being alien slaves because, well, I mean, what's the point in alien... Actually, I don't know. What's more imperial, oppressing aliens or killing them off? I don't know. Anyway, the first thing we need to do, set up the colony ship, so that will allow us to start expanding and doing stuff. Here, what have we got? Iron thrusters, engineering facility, and mining network 2. I'm going to choose mining because minerals are really good. And then here, whatever we want. Physics lab, I don't know. Solar panel network's a good way because our ship ports thing, spaceports, cost 3 credits, energy credits, every month, and this builds it up to 3, so basically it cancels them out and makes them free. And the other thing is deflectors and things. I think right now we're not going to be fighting, so solar panel network. Yeah, that solar panel network is the best. Also, I'm going to make a slight change to the corvettes. I'm going to change the core so that we have a medium and a small, just because right now medium does more damage, has better range. The only difference is small is better at hitting, well, smaller targets, but that doesn't really matter right now. So just save that around, save that, there we go, nice. And then we'll send our science ship off to explore the system, and see if we can find resources in here. Now, since we start in Sol, Bernard Star and Alpha Centauri are always already nearby, and we already have high intel on both of them this time actually. That's different to my test. But yes, normally there is a planet that, yes, Alpha Centauri 3 is a continental world. Alpha Centauri normally, if you start in Sol, normally has at least one planet that's habitable, which is very nice. Nitrogen rich, nice and large, 18. I mean, it's got lots of tiles, so that's a good starting point. Bernard Star, no, nothing we can go on there, that's fine. In that case, what we will do is we will start exploring. I think we'll explore Sirius next. Yeah, it has quite a few planets around it, so that's good. And, yes, once our science ship has... get it going. Once our science ship has explored Sol, if it finds any good resources, we'll send our construction ship to start setting up mines or research stations. Oh, there we go. Crown Princess, yep, when the Emperor inevitably dies, that's who's going to take over. In fact, we can take a look at her right now, we can. Crown Princess Anastasia, charismatic with deep connections. Yep, okay. I'm sure that's very canon to the 40k universe. Battle fleet is over here. Let's see, what have we found? We found this planet. Ooh, Sirius 3, Continentals, and 17, so nice and large. That's good. We might want to explore that one, or colonise that one before Alpha Centauri, because it'll expand our borders more. We'll go around there, and around the pulsar, see if there's anything, because there might be, yeah, there are a few planets. Normally not colonisable around pulsars, but that's fine with me. So if we play again... Oh, we found some, the moon, of all things. There, we'll start mining the moon. Get lots of minerals early on, because everything costs minerals pretty much early on, so getting more minerals is the most important part. Then later on, all these things that are getting minerals will start costing us energy credits, so then we'll start mining energy credits. We've encountered Alpha Menace. Oh dear. Enigmatic spacefarers. Let's pause. They are... oh good, it's just these ones. These ones are peaceful. We don't have to worry about them, we just ignore them. There are quite a few that are not peaceful, however, although we'll never need to go to that system again because it's useless. Let's go to Unknown. There we go. And that'll be fine. But yeah, Sirius and Alpha Centauri will be our first places we're heading off to. We'll be exploring those with our science ship, trying to get stuff, and we can investigate this, but it will suspend our society research, and we don't want to. We want our society research to go as fast as possible until we can get colony ships. Once we've got that, then we can let it ride for a bit and do other things. But that's really important to do anything, really. If we don't have colony ships, we are stuck on Earth by itself, and we can. Once we've explored the Sol system, explored Alpha Centauri system, explored Bernard Star system, and maybe Sirius if that's technically in our borders. I think it is. Oh. Excellent. We found more around Yuna. Construction ship. I like the music as well. This mod adds loads of new music. It's really nice. Just hope none of it's like copyright stuff, so I get my channel taken down or something. But yes, yeah, once we've explored this area with our science ship and built things to get resources from there, we can't do anything more. We need to get colony ships to start expanding. Otherwise, we're basically going to be sitting here until someone comes along, decides they want to kill us, and then we die. But yes, here we are. Alpha Centauri. They're off. The aliens are just kind of doing their thing. Oh! Good old Osmadiel Helende, who is longer leader lifespan. He is our, yes, science ship guy. Excellent. Oh, and, before I forget, for, admirals, let's see, what have we got? Pole points, evasion. What I was looking for, if there's one that reduces, upkeep cost, which sometimes there is, that can be a very good one to choose. Nothing around that stuff. Oh, wait, what's that? No, Arctic. Okay, Arctic is not really that useful. Let's take a look at some of these ones. How about you? Do you have some? You have quite a few planets, yep. And yep, when our ship gets over here, we'll be able to see what we got. Ooh, quite a few planets. Ooh, there's a continental, 16, that's quite nice. That's Arctic and that's arid, right, so remember this one. That's quite far away, so that could be a good one to expand our borders. That way we can start mining a lot more resources. Gonna stay away from there because we know there are aliens of some kind. Can I tell what aliens they are? No. In that case, I'm just gonna kind of stay out of the way. And we'll just keep exploring. Class G, that is what we have, don't we? Yes. So I think Class Gs are the most likely to have habitable planets just because they're the same kind. Which is all quite nice. And here we go. Ooh, construction ship finish. Let's see, what else we got? We've got more minerals, I think. Yes, we're going to go for the minerals first. We still have positive credits, so that's fine. Yep, just getting all those minerals is really good, because sometimes you can start in systems that have basically no minerals, sometimes one that have loads. It varies a lot. Ooh! Oh no, desert. That's it. This is an interesting one. I don't know why. Sometimes normally when you can't, basically, if you want to settle a planet that has a different type to ours, so for example we have continental world as our primary planet type that we're best at, anything else you need a technology to colonize it with that species. The only other way to do it is to have other species or robots, spoiler alert. And normally, say, if I look at this one here, for example, say it says does not have arid colonization, does not have desert, okay? Now this one is a desert world, so is this one, but this one is telling us we need to have the tech, this one isn't. I don't know why, but, I mean, just so you guys know, if you don't jump to conclusions that you can colonize it, you can't. Unless you have the tech. Even if it doesn't say the message, it seems to be a little bit of a bug. So, I mean, it's like 2 seconds to check, but it's a little annoying, not gonna lie. Dawn Break. What do we got in here? Oh, the Beta Menace. Oh dear. Yep. Okay, I recognise these guys. These guys won't... Generally, they won't go for you. They are like ancient mining robots. They're not from the mod or anything. They are from the standard stuff. Okay, right, we can't go straight there. So, yes. We can't really do much. I'll let you know that you see they're just kind of standing there, they don't really care about us. Sometimes they'll attack, normally they won't though. What are we going? Avignor. What have we got here? We've got quite a few planets, none of them habitable. In that case, we will kind of start looping back around, just in case there's something right next to us here that's really good. Better to, you know... I feel it's better to explore outwards, rather than try to go as far as possible. Ooh, anomaly on Europa. Now, if we head on over to this block, we're gonna ignore that for now. We're gonna wait till he levels up because it has a failure risk, and that could be something really bad. It could be something minor, but it could be something really bad, such as enemies turning up which would destroy our fleet, because ours is just tiny. Before I get onto that, and the other thing is it could destroy our scientists and our science ship, and that'd be so annoying. The Gamma Menace, right, where are they? Where? You said there was a Gamma Menace here. Apparently they just buggered off. Okay, fair enough. I'm okay with that. Right, construction ship done. What else we got here? Go back into galaxy mode. Okay, it's just credits now. In that case, we will... Which one has the most? 3 over there, 2 over there, that's 5. There's something else that has 2 more, but I don't know where it is. Did say 7. Yes, the sun, that's it. Now we'll go for Uranus. Narrowly avoided that one there. I mean, it's still... That's the thing. Scientists... I don't know if you know. A lot of times scientists, such as one of my science teachers, always called Uranus, Uranus. Obviously trying to avoid the whole ha 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 ha, your anus. But the thing is, Uranus. You're still calling it urine. Like, you've not solved the problem. You've just made the joke even more even more childish. It's science. Never let people who speak another language name words in your language, because it will always end up hilarious. Oh, and I forgot to talk about this stuff, right? We don't need food that much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this person over here to the one that has more credits. Actually, you know what? No. Rather than doing that, what we're going to do is we are going to build... Oh, no, we can't. We don't have enough resources. Fair enough. In that case, we'll just leave you there. Let this guy grow, get some more stuff. In that case, the new one will be there. There we go. So Sol is fully complete. Right, let's take a look. What did we find? Okay, no tech, but that's fine. For now, we'll just survey Alpha Centauri. And you over there. Oh, this is one we just explored. Any planets? No. As you can see, most systems are pretty much useless. But that's okay. Oh dear, we've got a bit of a warp storm going on here. Better be careful, guys. Bit of a warp storm. Looks like. Yep. 30% travel speed, because, you know, it takes extra effort to try and explore the warp through here. It's quite difficult. What have we got here? We have tundra. Whatever. In that case, we'll go to this one. And as you can see, the stars are actually at different heights. You tell... This is a top pro tip here. You tell the distance for everything, not by star to star, but by these hexagons. So, for example, our Empire is this annoying grey background that ends up being exactly the same colour as space. But as you can see, technically, while Bernard's star lies within Imperium of Man space, Sirius doesn't. Now, if I head over to, say, like that, it could look like Sirius is just inside, but as you can tell by the hexagon, it's not, and that's quite important when you have ones like, say, this bloke over here that are quite low down. They could end up looking like they're inside your space or not inside your space when they are the opposite. So, yes, it's an important thing to know. What have we got here? We have lots of planets, desert, whatever. And later on we'll be able to colonise that, either with our own species, with another, or with robots. Generally, it's best to colonise with whatever's best there. Also, we might be able to do transhumanist type stuff. Although as we're Imperials doing a bit of role playing, we're going to try and put humans around more. Although aliens will be good because we can enslave them. So yes, and we can have a few transhumanist elements because we know like halflings and ogrons. So yes, indeed. Oh, and even though they have the hexagons, you have to click on the stars to actually do anything, just so you know. And galaxy map, right click to do this stuff, although it always circles you back, although it doesn't do it at the same angle, which is really annoying, to be honest. Because that standard angle is really nice, but any of the others, I don't like them. But when it gives us these nice little things to let us know we saw some shit over there. Construction ship's finished doing its stuff, good. There we have, ooh, continental world. 25, ooh, that's a nice one. 25 places. And another continental world. 12, ooh, I think, yes, Procyon is going to be our starting one. We're going to skip straight past Alpha Centauri because it's already inside our space. And straight to a construction ship. We're just going to send you back to Earth for now because we don't need more energy credits. We need to save up minerals, and if we orbit Earth then we have a reduced maintenance cost, which is very, very nice. Our first battle fleet, we'll just keep you exploring just a little bit more. Just see what's around. But yes, Procyon will be our starting exploration place because of this super amazing world here. What's that, Baron? Okay. 25, that's good. That's very, very good. Barren worlds, basically, you can't do anything with them. Oh, Delta Menace, and we want to get away very, very quickly back to Sol. In fact, we're going to do a free upgrade to change, because these ones still have the small weapons, whereas earlier I changed them into the not so small weapons, and I've just realised something really silly. Hang on a sec, guys. I need to put my little streaming software, or not streaming, recording software off to the side because I couldn't see it underneath the game. So I didn't, it has a timer on it which is very nice, but I didn't know what the time was, so we've still got a few minutes to go, maybe about 3 minutes let's say. But I think we are doing okay. Yeah, our ships are hurrying, they are hurrying back to Earth, yes? Yep, when you, with warp drives, which are the kind we have, once you reach a system, there's a cooldown period, which could mean that if someone knows what you're doing, they could leave ships right there to ambush you as you arrive. But luckily, actually leaving systems happens really quickly, so that's good. And we get the freedom to move wherever we want without having to set anything up beforehand. We can just go there. And then we just go. Some of the other ones are a bit more complicated, but have their own advantages, disadvantages. They are hyperdrives, which follow lanes, like in, like how I believe the, what do you call it? Star Wars, yeah, Star Wars. I believe that's how Star Wars does its stuff. And, also kind of like Eldar webway gates and things. So that's quite useful, and the other one are, I mean, I'll discuss it later on if we see them. But until then, yes, Alpha Centauri, even though, on this one it looks like, oh, this one is just better, because 2, whereas compared to 1. But, if we build something here, we'll lose it when we colonise. We'll lose that physics research. But, on the positive side, we're not going to be exploring that for ages, so we'll probably end up making it back. So we will probably, in fact, that will be what I'm doing next. Construction ship is going to head on to Alpha Centauri 3 and build a research station because it's already in our space, we don't have to worry. We're going to be exploring Procyon before then and taking that. We want to expand our borders, get stuff that... because no one else can take Alpha Centauri at the moment, it's in our borders. But Procyon, they could theoretically do that, so we want to take it as quickly as possible. And then that will be fine. Indeed. I'm going to check the leaders again, just see if there's any new ones. No, same ones as always. Generals don't need to really worry about, because at the moment at least, land fighting is not going to happen. We haven't met anyone else to fight. and even when we do, it won't happen that much or straight away. Although we are militarist, I believe. Are we? We are... No, we're not actually. We're actually not militarist, wow. We're xenophobes and fanatic spiritualists. So we hate aliens, but we like them being enslaved. Okay. So what we're probably going to end up having is a small amount of aliens on each of our worlds. Just doing some manual slave labour for us. Scientist, who was that? Which scientist was that? I want to congratulate you on being amazing. It was Omidith. Oh, okay, it's the that's very good actually. Once you've explored the rest of Bernard's star, we will send you back to do the anomaly and see what happens with that. But until then, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye-bye.